In today's video, we'll be going over every single LEGO Star Wars promo and sale that LEGO is having for May 4th, 2023, as well as a little tip and trick on how you guys could possibly save some money. Let's get into it. Alright, so welcome back everyone to another LEGO Star Wars video, and like I've said for the past couple weeks or so, I wanted to make a final video like this right before May 4th kind of starts. You know, this year the promos are running from May 1st to May 7th, so we got about 5 more days from now, next Monday, when everything kind of starts, and as of right now, we pretty much know everything. There's still one little thing we don't fully know yet, but it's pretty much LEGO's not going to tell us until the 1st, so we pretty much have to run with it right now. So let's get into it, guys. I don't want to make this video any longer than it needs to be. And real quick before I get into this video, if you guys want to know every single LEGO Star Wars set coming out May 1st, I have a video from last week going over all that, so definitely check that out, guys. But let's get into it with all of the promos here. One of the biggest things we know now is all these promos do stack, and they're all online and in-store. So we have 3 promos to cover. Of course, number 1 being this X-Wing Polybag. This will be for LEGO Star Wars purchases over $40, again, online or in store. This bag has been available since January 1st in your Walmarts and your Targets, so more than likely a lot of you guys already have this one, but at the end of the day, look, for kind of a third promo where if you're already going to be spending a lot of money, 100, 150, 200 bucks anyway, getting that just tossed into your bag or tossed into your shipping box, can you really complain? I think it's a great bag either way. So that is that one, guys. Moving up to the next tier. So again, if you guys spend $85, so if you guys spend $85, you guys will get this promo here that I'll be going over, as well as the X-Wing Polybag, and the new promo being the Return of the Jedi 40th Collectible kind of little box thing right here. So, look, I will be honest with you guys. I don't want to go over it too much. I don't have it in hand yet, so I can't give you like my true thoughts yet. But, when I first kind of saw the leaked images of this, as you guys remember, I kind of saw this stuff about 24 hours before, it was publicly, kind of leaked, when I leaked it. And, I was really kind of hyping it up. I really kind of liked the concept of it. But I got to be honest, the more I've seen these like kind of official images and kind of just like thought about it more, I really don't like it. It's valued at $15. You're not gonna be able to buy this, of course, but a $15 valued promo for $85. I mean, the ratio is not too bad there, but I genuinely do think the more I've thought about it, this could have been any little minifigure poly bag, for the same exact price point, or really at this point, man, anything else. I mean, this is definitely one of the most random things I've ever seen LEGO do for a promo. It really doesn't make too much sense. I don't get why we have like coins. It just, honestly, at the end of the day, man, look, it's still free. It's not really the main, meat and potato of the sale. Of course, the Death Star is, which we'll get into. This one being $150, threshold. If you spend $150 or more, you'll get the Death Star, the 40th anniversary collectible coins, and the X-Wing. And this one being, valued at $25. Again, you guys can't buy it, but it's set number 40591, 289 pieces. And like I said before, man, this one, again, could have been warranted by one minifigure. I think either way you look at it, if there was a minifigure in here or a minifigure in the, in an $85 promo, I think everything here would pretty much be fine. I think a lot of us would be pretty happy. But as it sits right now is, look, if you spend $150 or more, you guys will get all 3 of these promos. One biggest question people have had is if you can get, multiple transactions. And look, online, previous years, you should be able to. Like, they've never, like, restricted it. Not that I've seen they've ever canceled anything. I mean, I've done in the past plenty of times, 2 or 3 transactions. Of course, if you start getting up into the 5, 6, the 10, the 15 transactions, throughout the week, they might start canceling stuff. But if you're going on there, and I've seen a lot of people kind of say this, and I definitely agree with it. If you want to go on there and get the X-Wing, the UCS X-Wing is one of your transactions, and then make a separate one for, say, the Fang fighter set and the Executor, where it's 2 different, transactions above 150. Online, that should work 100%. And in store, it really comes down to, the employees there. It really comes down, I mean, I think what I've kind of seen before, and this is kind of the case, it really does seem like day 1 and day 2, that's usually when I go. The employees are the most like lenient, they're kind of just, they're even saying, hey, look, like if you want to split this up, at least in my opinion, there's 50 LEGO stores in the USA and there's a million of them around the world. All these employees are different, but a lot of times, they even kind of tell me, they're like, hey, look, like you could split this up and grab a second one. There's been sometimes even in the past, like this was like 2014-ish or whatever, like when the Sandcrawler came out. And I mean, they gave me 2 promos just because the Sandcrawler itself was $350 and the threshold at that point was only like $100 or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like they gave me like 2 promos just because I bought one set that was above, double the promo threshold. So that's all kind of subjective. Online, you should be fine, but in store, look, ask nicely, and it should work. You should be able to do at least twice or so. Again, same thing. You're not going to be able to get, 10 or 12 of the promos in store, but if you guys really want 2 of them, especially if you have, like, someone else with you there, you should be able to do it. So there's that, guys. There's pretty much all of the direct, promos. And look, at the end of the day, man, they're not too bad. Next up, we have double VIP points May 1st through May 7th. There's still no confirmed confirmation technically yet if these do include or exclude the brand new May 1st sets. At that point, I got to be honest with you guys, I don't think that should be like a deciding factor whether or not you guys buy these sets on May 1st or not. Like, if you guys are really wanting the Fang Fighter set, like, an extra 5% VIP, really should not be like blocking that transaction for you. But it would be nice, of course, but of course, double VIP on presumably everything. But if you want to go back and get some of the older stuff, 2X definitely kind of helps that if you're going to be buying stuff anyway. Next up, guys, I'll get into some of this kind of just more random stuff, man. We have VIP sweepstakes. If you guys want to enter any of these, go ahead. Usually if it's something cool, if it's like 50 VIP points, I'll throw 50 in there. But it looks like actually all of these, it looks like one's 50, one's 25, and one is free. So at the end of the day, man, I'll probably throw my 50, I'll throw my 25 in there, throughout the month of May, it looks like. Then we also have the VIP reward, the X-Wing Starfighter print. I personally don't know why these exist. I've never seen the hype around them, and for 3,500 points, that's pushing about like $15 of VIP points. Look, dude, I'll print out the cover page with the instructions if I really want, or I'll honestly just buy the instruction manual offline for $3 or $4 and then just cut off, just literally rip off the front page if I wanted a picture like that. I don't get why they do this or they think it's hype at all. But then the last thing here, guys, kind of the main thing that people are kind of wondering. So look, this is going to disappoint some people, and I fully get it the more I've thought about it. The VIP member bonus, which that's one thing I got to be honest with you guys too. Get a VIP account, man. Because technically that $85 promo is a VIP only, reward. But dude, VIP accounts, they're free. Literally all you have to do is just pull up your phone. You can have everything digital. You don't even need to, actually hold your card anymore. And you literally just build up VIP points. It costs you nothing, monthly or annually. And if anything, it just continues to save you money. And, you get your VIP points back and you can eventually redeem them for either Lego products or cash back off Lego. So this one right here, guys, VIP member bonus. So, of course, you need to be a VIP member. 5X VIP on selected Lego Star Wars sets May 1st through May 7th. In store only. So that is the biggest thing here, guys. And look, I get it. I think we all should understand this. It's a marketing thing. They want us to get into the store. They want you to go in there. They want you to say, go get that 5X VIP set. But they also want you just to be in the atmosphere of, you see the pad wall. You see the BAM. You see, a Lego superhero set over there, even though it's May 4th. You go over there and you grab the Black Panther bust, for $400, right? So again, this is in-store only. And look, I fully do get it because there's not even a Lego store in every single state in the USA, let alone like every city in every country in the world. I'm very fortunate. I don't take it for granted that I've got 6 Lego stores within a 2-hour radius of me, an official Lego store. So I've never ran into this problem. But for all the people in like North Dakota or like Wyoming or like Rhode Island that like would have to drive like 8 hours just to get to a Lego store, this is probably not worth your time at that point because, the 5X VIP, the extra 15-20% that you're technically saving at that point is just going to be eaten up by gas anyway, so it's really not worth it. But this one right here, look, it was the biggest thing. The ones that are rumored right now are pretty much confirmed, set-wise. Is going to be the Justifier, the Vaderverse Kenobi, the Dark Trooper helmet, and the N1 Starfighter. There is speculation, of course. There's a couple other sets that aren't really, selling too well either. People are saying it could probably be the 4+ Endor set. But either way we look at it, we will not know truly what sets are 5X VIP until someone gets in there, May 1st and truly just lets everyone know publicly. This is going to be something that Lego wants to keep pretty secret, I feel. They want to get everyone into that door because it's a lot easier to get people to buy extra stuff in person than it is online when you can kind of truly see, what your card is. You kind of have to click over everything just to even get to everyone. But like in real life, all it takes is you just standing here like in the checkout line, say there's a big line. All it takes is for you to glance over at the, the Ninjago Dragon or whatever, and you go over there and you grab it and you're like, look, I'll spend it, I'll buy it. But, online, you would literally have to go to the actual theme of Ninjago, scroll through it. You guys get what I'm saying. So that's why they're doing this, guys. If you guys want my personal opinion on what I think 3 good transactions would be for you on May 4th week, I think, number one, look, if you want the UCS X-Wing, I definitely think this is a fair time to get it. Again, especially if there's double VIP on it, double VIP, a triple promo stack, and just overall kind of the experience. I definitely think this is probably the best time for you to get that. Then another solid stack, I think, is getting the Fang fighter set for 100, and then also, you know, stacking another set on top, which I think, you know, the Executor's Star Destroyer or the Death Star diorama, I think those two would be perfect on top, you know, nice little double combo. And then thirdly, I think, look guys, getting that Justifier, you know, paying that retail price, which is right over the threshold, you get your 25% VIP points, you know, back to your account afterwards, so it still counts towards your promos. You get the Justifier for cheap, you get your triple promo stack, and you really kind of walk out of there feeling like you got a good deal, you know what I mean? So there's the three biggest kind of transactions I feel like that will be happening this, you know, May 4th. But at the end of the day, look, you know, go grab your fighter tanks if you want them, you know, go grab your other stuff. Like, bottom line of it, you know, for the experience, for the promos, and just kind of for the vibe of it, you know, pick up your Star Wars sets now. You get what I'm saying? It's not like perfect, but it's pretty close to perfect. Again, go in there, you spend, you know, 150, spend 200 bucks. I think you'll have a pretty good time, guys. One last thing before I get out of here, guys, I want to let you guys know, if you guys want to use my Rakuten link, this is another way you guys can save money for May 4th, or really anytime. So it's a cashback program. You guys might know by now. If you guys use my link down below, sign up, your first transaction that is eligible, you guys will get $30 cash back, and I also will get $30 cash back. So it's a good way for you guys to save money, also help out the channel a little bit. And another good thing about Rakuten, besides just getting that initial 30 for your first transaction, if you guys have already signed up for it, you know, you guys know by now, you know, Rakuten, you know, usually offers, you know, through Lego, you know, 1 to even sometimes 10% cash back, you know, through Rakuten. And look, I've always been kind of that guy, believe me, you know, growing up, you know, what's an extra 2%? Like, you know, I don't really think of it, but like for something like this, when it genuinely takes one click just to get Rakuten, you know, on your browser for Lego.com, and then, you know, you start checking up your balances and everything, and then you make a couple big transactions at Lego, or again, anywhere. It works pretty much anywhere online. And you start seeing, you know, $2 here, $3 there, $4 there, $5 there. It really does start to add up, and you really start to feel like you're doing something right, you know, for the time you're actually putting out. You know, you're actually saving some pretty good money. So again, use my link down below, guys. You know, $30 cash back for your first transaction. Use my link. And other than that, just always check on there, and they're running, you know, usually 1, 2.5, sometimes even 10% cash back. And there's that, guys. So as always, guys, leave your thoughts down below. What do you guys think about this May 4th week? Do you guys think it's a good one? Do you guys think it's a bad one? Definitely comment down below, guys. What are you guys picking up on May 4th week? I'd love to hear it. I'll see you guys on the next video, guys. Bye, guys, and stay safe.